Hello and welcome to the first video. I have no idea the general direction I want to take my channel in. This is going to be the first little review of the Sony Walkman, as so many people requested it. Who cares? Never mind, it's all good. We're just going to chat absolutely anything that I know about this Sony Walkman, which served me well for so many years. I'm kind of calling it like a modern classic because, you know, it is. I think I got it on the at Christmas 1999, which to me seems like a long time ago, but some people might argue that it's only a few years ago. But never mind, it's all good. We're gonna talk about it. So let's get into the video. Walkman for me was the obvious choice when I asked for this. I thought Sony was on top of their game from the word go, and I didn't want to look at any other brands at that time. At the time, you still had your Panasonics out there. I think even like Matsui might have even done a Walkman, but I didn't want that. I just found Matsui to be cheap, even though they probably weren't that different in choice in terms of how they made their cassette players and stuff. So yeah, that's literally what I wanted to do, or what I wanted to have, sorry. So what I liked about this one in particular is it came with the little leathery case, which, you know, matches up very well on the actual cassette player itself. Bit dirty in there, we won't worry about that. And then literally it had the little clip on here as well, which you could clip onto your jeans if you wanted to. I didn't do that, as when I had this I was still at school, and I used to just put it in my inside pocket, which is like just lived in there really well, to be fair. So yeah, that's what I sort of went with, to be fair. What I liked about the actual Walkman itself, it came with the mega bass preset on there, so you could up the bass on your tape that you were listening to, or even if the FM radio, if you was listening to that. I used to listen to the radio quite a lot back in the day. So yeah, it was pretty good. In the FM quality was really good as well for the time as well. Didn't really have too much issues with the signal dropping out, as it did quite a lot back in the day when I was growing up. So yeah, so this is pretty much what I liked about the Sony Walkman. So I really need to purchase a tripod to put my phone on to help record stuff, but I'm going to try and open this now. Oh, there we go. Is he open? Yeah, there he goes. So he's opened up. As you can see in there, that is where you would put your tape cassette to play whatever tunes you was listening to when you had this brand new. For me, it would have been a lot of dancey music, because I loved my dance music back in the day. Bit of trance, bit of euphoric trance, all that kind of jazz. And yeah, you would just put that in there like that. Turn that around, you can see all the sort of mechanical bits in there. Don't ask me how any of that works, I have no idea, absolutely no idea at all. But yeah, you'd sort of put it in there and then you would just shut that, put that shut, and that would be nice and tight there, shut there. And then you would turn it around, and then you would go to the tape mode and just change it over there by your little band button on there, I believe. You could also then just like click the hold button as well, so it'd hold it in so it wouldn't knock off when you were kind of walking along. And yeah, that would be pretty good, to be fair. I don't think any sort of other tape cassette player around at the time had that, which I liked. Anyway, people will probably correct me if I'm wrong on that. So yeah, that's basically the tape player part of the cassette player. So here you just basically have your port to put your headphones in. There's like a little classic headphone emblem there, which I didn't have headphones like that. I still had the actual Sony ones, which you would just pop in your ear, as you can kind of get now, like on your iPhones and your other phones out there that you can get. And then your volume button there, just a nice little twirly thing there, literally just like that, up and down, to turn the volume up and down, which is pretty good. Actually, you could power this by electric mains. I don't think I ever done that, to be fair. I think I always went with the classic Duracell batteries. Had to have the Duracells, throwing a brand name in there, yeah, as it basically used to last for a long time. As if this would be sort of a digital Sony Walkman, it needed good batteries. You couldn't put cheap ones in there because it would literally rinse the energy just like that, basically, and you'd be on the bus on the way home, and then your batteries would go, and then you'd be stuck listening to people coughing and sneezing all over each other. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Here we have the open part for the batteries, which would open up like that, and I never had any leaking issues at all with the batteries. I think I kept it quite clean and quite reasonable, to be fair. So yeah, props to me on that one, please. Thank you very much. So yeah, that is pretty much it on that one. So what you could do with the radio side of things on the Sony Walkman is you could actually preset your radio stations. Here we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options on there, and all you would do is literally just hold it down there like that, and then that would preset your stations. So mine would have always just been on Galaxy radio back in the day, because that was the station I liked to listen to, and I think I had Radio 1 on there, Radio 2, and something called just some local station basically as well on there, which we would have listened to every now and again. So that's what we would use there for the presets, which is pretty cool, with the old digital tuning there, which is very good. So looking up a little bit of information about this Sony Walkman, it was a 20th anniversary one apparently. So if anybody wanted to do maths and trying to work out actually when it was released brand new, I mean, I had it brand new in 1999. Maybe it came out the year before. I'm not really sure. But yeah, it's I loved it. Again, I think if it was still relevant now as such, it would be the first one to go to. The design, the feel, the roundness and stuff on the top there. You know, I just thought it was great. Couldn't fault it one bit. Served me really well. And yeah, would definitely always be my go-to for the Sony Walkman. Love the case as well, the leather of it, just the feel of it, it's just perfect. Could not fault it one bit. Yeah. Anyway, if you have bothered to watch this, and would like to see me fire it up by putting some batteries in it and maybe seeing if I can dust off a tape somewhere. I mean, I think I've got some tape somewhere. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to play the music, but I can put it in there and press play on it, see if it goes, or try and tune in a radio station on FM, good old FM. Yeah, let me know. Give me some likes, give me some comments, and thank you for watching the first video.